gotta kick off the show here.
We're agreeing.
Himself cleaned up. Welcome into the Mafia Cast halftime show. We're winning.
We're winning.
30 minutes to go. How you guys feeling?
Wow.
Nervous.
Man, there is nothing like playoff football. I'll tell you what. These guys are going 110%, and yeah, they're leaving everything on the field. But yeah, what an exciting game so far.
Yeah, my nerves are shot already. Like, I don't know if my 47-year-old heart can take this anymore. Ashley, how are things over there on your end of the country in Florida?
Quiet. I'm just laser focused. I have to get into my winning position with my foot on the couch.
Yeah, I've got the here we go, right there. I found some bets. Thank goodness I saved it. And Andrew Poe says he's out of beer. You need to remedy that really quick. Let's kind of just jump into some of the halftime numbers here. Josh Allen, of course, 14 of 19, 111 yards. He's absolutely decimating the Chiefs defense on the ground with 8 carries, 51 yards, a couple of touchdowns already. And then Cook having a pretty solid game as well, 10 for 41. Let's talk about really quick the end of that half. We're up 17-13. Thank goodness I got the touchdown and saved James Cook because he dropped another touchdown pass, which should have been a touchdown pass. But we got into the end zone. I tell you what, right now, the Bills, they look like they're on a mission.
Yeah, I mean, really relying on that running game. But we're seeing that, at the end of the day, I think this is going to be put in Josh Allen's hands. We saw it there at the end of the half there. So whatever we need to do, and it's going to be on his shoulders. And
yeah,
like I said, what a game so far. This is exciting playoff football right now.
It is. Ashley, what do you think from that? What are your takeaways from that first half?
It's already getting choppy out there. You keep seeing them pushing and shoving. It's going to be a fun second half to watch, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I mean, the Chiefs defense is also, they're showing up, but I think that our offense can take them on. So I don't want to say anything that's going to jinx the game, though. So
I know.
There's still
30 minutes to go.
I know. I had to quick put my jersey on. I put the jersey on the dog. So I've been kind of calm all day, but I'm like freaking out a little bit. And now it's just been like this emotional eating thing, like stress eating. I'm just eating everything. We're making pizzas, and I'm going to be throwing some wings in the air fryer after halftime, and watching the game at the same time. So
yeah. I've been drinking my Labatt's pretty much since I woke up this morning. Yeah, it's been a terrific first half so far. I think for me, what I'm seeing that I like the most is the offensive line. They're giving Allen time. They're opening up holes for the running game. Both Johnson and Cook are having some success in the run game, and obviously Allen is too. I wouldn't be shocked to see Allen go over 100 yards rushing in this game, and a couple hundred on through the air. It's fantastic to see this. Hopefully they can keep it up. I need to see a turnover from the Bills defense, though. Can we just get up 11, 12, 13, 14
We got to secure that ball. We got to hang on to it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of moments there where they were kind of scary, especially early on. I think it felt like both teams in that first quarter were coming out and trying to make a point and being extremely physical. The pads were popping. Everybody was hitting everybody. I think it kind of settled down a little bit, with the exception of, like Ashley was saying, it is getting chippy. I noticed on my way up here to get on here that there was a little skirmish after the whistle for the first half blew. Mm-hmm. Mike, let me ask you, what are you expecting to see or hope to see in this? Obviously, we hope to see a win, but what do you want to see in the second half?
I guess more of the same. You know what really concerned me a little bit is covering Kelsey. He seems to be getting open. I don't know if is Klein fast enough to keep up with him, or if we're just in between, who's going to cover him or what. But then again, we need to focus on the running game as well. But seeing Kelsey get in them open spots, I'd like to see us, get better at covering him.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think, Ashley?
Kelsey shouldn't have gotten that touchdown. That he was wide open. We can't have any more of that. And also, we need to be able to stop Pacheco, really, and Rice. Their run game is really good, and I think so far they've done a pretty decent job at stopping them. I didn't like that they picked up 20 yards earlier in the game, but yeah, their run games seems like they finally got it figured out, and we need to stop that.
You bring that up. Pacheco currently first half 5 carries, 29 yards. It's a 5.8 yard per carry average, which is extremely good. But this has kind of been the one knock that I hear even from Chiefs fans is Andy Reid will not run the ball. Like he is so just focused on Mahomes and letting him sling it that he kind of gets away from the running game. And that's I think what we saw in that first half, because you're right, Pacheco has had some success. And I tell you what, watching Pacheco run, it's a it's a sight to see. He just runs different. There was a comment here that I want to kind of go back to here really quick regarding our defensive line. The D-line needs to do something. They're getting pushed around. Where is that, Oliver? I'm seeing, especially Rousseau, and I'm seeing Daquan Jones. They're getting in there, I think, a lot of times. They're just not bringing him down. And, hey, let's be honest. Mahomes is really good at moving around in the pocket and getting outside of the pocket, just like Allen. The only difference is Allen's he's more apt to take it downfield because he's 240 pounds as opposed to what Mahomes will do. But you're right. I want to see that defensive front get a little more. We'll make the play, finish the play, basically, and we'll see. Maybe Von Miller can spark that and get something big happening.
So I put his jersey on. I'm hopeful. He's got to get 1 or 2 sacks this game, and prove that he is back. With the talk, I guess I've heard people saying got the brace off and all that. But yeah, I'm super hopeful.
Yeah.
Threw my jersey on. Like I said, got the jersey on the dog. A little superstitious, going a little crazy, but
that is okay. Leon here says need to put Taron Johnson on him, referring to Kelsey.
Yeah,
I think a lot of times they do that, but I think the problem is right now is with Terrell Bernard on the sidelines. That's big. That's our best coverage linebacker that we've got, and I think they're kind of exploiting that a little bit. And I don't know, Ashley, I'll start with you on this question, but what do you think about maybe Dorian Williams and trying to utilize his athleticism, because he is faster. He's much faster than Klein, and maybe see if he can have some success with Dorian Williams against Kelsey.
I think it's worth a try. I mean, and if it doesn't work, just I don't know. Somebody needs to cover Kelsey. And I think he really gets to me because he is the one who took that touchdown in the 13-second game. So my eyes are just glued to him this entire game, even though his season hasn't been what it usually is. But something's different about when he plays the Bills. So I don't care who it is. They just need to cover him and cover him well.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think? What Mike? Is Dorian Williams potential answer there, or
he's definitely got the speed? I mean, we see him fly around, make teams all year make plays all year on special teams, and definitely get some stops in the running game too. So I think, I mean, we sort of owe it to him, give him a shot. He's got the speed. Let's see if he can really cover, one of the best. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try if we're failing somewhere, if it's not working. I think we have to give it a shot.
Yeah,
and I think that's sort of what I was getting at with the whole Klein thing. I saw Klein kind of fall behind a couple times, steps.
He doesn't have athleticism to keep up.
I mean, although
I like
he
what
is
Leon says,
holding down the middle of the defense, not hard to keep up with him.
Yeah. Leon said need to bracket cover him and force someone else to beat the team. Sky Moore and Kadarius Toney are both out of this game. So that leaves Justin Watson, I believe, is their number 2 guy, I think. And I know, of course, Rasheed Rice is their number 1. I agree, though. Maybe utilize Dorian Williams and Taron Johnson, or maybe Cam Lewis or one of these other guys to help bracket cover Kelsey, take him out of the game entirely, and force somebody else to be. Because I think Douglas can hold his own just fine against Rashee Rice, and then see what else the Chiefs can do with that, because they don't have a lot of weapons. So take out the one key guy they've got, and maybe that'll make a difference. But first half second half is about to start here, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here really quick. Check us out on Facebook at the Mafia Cast. Come join our little community there, and you can find, of course, the Mafia Cast is on Thursday nights at 7:00 Eastern time. Come check us out. We're gonna get out of here and go enjoy the second half. Go Bills!
Go
Go
Bills!
Bills.